Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Scotty and we do play The Sims here. And if you are returning, hello friends. We are in the Delso Valley with our father, showing him our baby. And so we've got Osiris being introduced to Xiomara. Um, yeah, they're all having a little breakfast and everything of the sort in that pot. Um, Josiah, did you put on this cologne? Because I think that's going to help you with your whatever you've got going on. Apply that scent. Um, so Grandpapa, oh, and we love the baby. Why don't we comfort him? Um, and you're my favorite. We can make him the favorite. Hold on. We could talk to. Aren't you the sweetest little thing? Okay, so let's get Xio and Josiah. I know they're pretty hungry. Yeah, I'm right about that. Okay. So you come and Osiris has made food. So you come and grab some. You come and grab some. And you know what? We back in Del Sol, baby. It's back to party in excess, okay? Um, y'all know Zio missed this. We can even we can even ranch it up. Let's turn on a little ranch music, okay? And he said, "There you go, my grandbaby. So aren't you the sweetest thing?" Oh, okay. Oh, we love him. You love him. That is so cute. You're my favorite. Grandpa Cyrus is the favorite. Abuelo. Ay, Dios mío, no puede querer, mi niño. I feel like Jomar's gonna get older. And he's gonna speak Spanish fluently, but in a very country accent with no Spanish accent whatsoever. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious to me. Oh, there you go, buddy. No, 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 no. Gonna let your mommy eat and hang out, and you can hang out with me. This little boy's about to be attached to the hip. Look at him. He's like, "What's that over there?" Um, you're my favorite. Okay. All right. Oh, he unlocked Babble. He's babbling at Grandpapa. That's so cute. Um, she's like, "You feeling that, Josiah?" We could change the volume on that. We could really put that. We could put that quite low. What's wrong with you? Um, oh shit. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Um, okay, he's fine now though. I just want to get rid of that thing because she was a little drunk. Just look at those bubbles. See? The best cure for a hangover is just to keep drinking. She's gonna go get a shower. Josiah, you're pretty good. Um, I think he's hungover. Which I mean, you'll be alright. Okay, you'll be alright. Okay, so Grandpa came, grabbed him a little. You know, you could have ate what everybody else was eating. Why? Okay, you're eating cake. Grandpa, why don't you not eat cake? Xiomara, what's it? Forever the favorite. Jomari has always known his status as a favorite, but the validation, not he's always known. He's like, I've only ever had one grandpa that lives in Del Sol Valley, and I've always been his favorite. You know what? You know it, Jomari, okay? You know it. Did he just start giggling? Yeah, he was. I thought he was going to cry, but he just started giggling. Okay. Um, where's the butler at, my guy? I know you have a butler. I'm almost certain you know her. Either way. So, oh, Vihan. Okay, is Vihan coming today? So, Osiris doesn't necessarily have a romantic relationship, but I was playing in here, and he did meet a lady on Meet and Mingle. I'm giving her a makeover, but they've hmm, they mostly communicate via the app. So I'll have him kind of give her a we'll do private messages, and we'll continue private messaging with a sim. Her name is Rocio. Rocio Juarez. She said, Dad, you don't have to just hold him all day. He said, I got this. I got this. You go do something. Go do something with yourself. Look at him. Come on, Grandpa. He said, Grandpa Gibbs. Okay, Grandpa Gibbs is here for you. Oh. I think it is maybe time for the baby to take a little nappity nap. So, Osiris, why don't you put him to sleep? Okay, we're gonna put him to sleep so he can have a little late morning nap early after. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ozempic. Um, hey, buddy, you pooped there, didn't you? There we go. All right, now we can go ahead and put you to sheepity sheep, and I'm going to tell you a bedtime story, and then soothe him to sleep. Nauseated? Oh yeah. He got a weak stomach. He said, I do not like that part of being a grandpa. Okay, you gonna, you know what? How about you do all that stuff, but you don't clean up? I'm I'm there for you on that one. Here, come. Oh shoot, is that? Look, with the new crystal pack, these crystals just showing up places after lightning strikes. Those are pretty valuable. Um, yeah. So take care of the baby. We need the gardener to come. Um, okay. Everybody had French toast. Cool, because it's getting towards lunchtime. And then also, once you finish all that, then you can continue messaging with her. All right, Xio, what y'all doing? Oh, look at y'all. He said, this is pretty nice, babe. She said, isn't it? We need to spend more time here. She said, and it never usually gets super cold here. It doesn't snow super often. Alright. I hear you. She said, Don't y'all just enjoy? Okay, you know what? Y'all want to dance in the kitchen? Um, Look, y'all enjoy. Have as much time together as you want. Osiris. I'm gonna have him take a nap, and then this afternoon we are going to have him invite a friend over who has written the Xiomara scripts. These fools. Yes. Okay. Don't it feel like we got space now? Um, is it cool? Oh, it just hit warm too. Oh, it's summer. I'm sorry, y'all. It is a sunbathe kind of day. Xio, like that's what we need to do. Okay, Osiris, the kids is out here. I find you rather boring to write to today. The audacity! I'm deleting you out of my DMs. Same, except I'm too decent to say it. Get off your phone for a bit, then. I mean, you're right. That was unwarranted. I'm just having a bad day. Sorry, I appreciate that you stand up for yourself. That's a great quality. Whoa. Osiris is. Okay, you were like seriously online dating. Because feeling confident. Okay, alright. Um, Jesus. Alright, that just. I don't know if I like that lady for you, sir. Why don't we go over here and nap by the baby? Um, and then yeah, a little later we can kind of have our guy come out. Xiomara, let's put on some sunburn protection. Even though we're under these nice little remember past parties, apply sunburn protection. Yes, there we go. Josiah. There you go. Okay. Everybody needs some sunscreen. All right. And we are just letting them chill and relax on a nice day. They have both kind of quit their. Xiomara still is in the acting career. Josiah has actually quit his the job he had, and we're gonna find another one. And we might be based out here. So yeah, let's turn that back up. All right. That way they'll be able to hear the music. Osiris, get that sleep up, my guy. How is little baby Xiomara? Good. He'll be asleep for a minute. Osiris, we're gonna say you got that up. Okay, so how about you gather and um 13,000. Oh, you have received a total of $13,525 rent from your tenants. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, girly pops. Like, I need, listen, 13K in rent? We are all right. We are all right. Speaking of rent and renters, the friend that wrote the script is actually none other than Walton. McNamara, who we evicted because he showed up at our house angry. Walton is actually an author. He writes, and being in Del Sol Valley, he's made connections. Osiris is a pretty well-to-do, decently known painter in Del Sol Valley, so two men of the arts linking up isn't necessarily a weird thing. Look at him. Um, Look, Zio's gonna be like, hello. Wait, she don't know that man. Um, Look. Um, Hold on, wait. Get back over here. Zio said, Daddy, what's going on? Look, they over there just fighting. Osiris said, "Wait, let me turn this down." Um, she said, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" Um, oh, okay, no. So, Walton, this is my dad's house. What are you doing here? He said, "Your dad invited me over. We're friends." She said, "Are you stalking me?" He said, "I have no reason to do that." He said, Walton, Benevido. She said, Daddy, you know him? I said, of course I do. Walton and I have been friends for a little bit. He's very talented. He said, thank you. She said, so what about this piece of art that he was supposed to be showing? He wrote something. He's like, oh, yeah. Walton, show her. Um, okay, Walton, come here and give her. Okay, so he has a screenplay. It is a screenplay. It is written by Walton. It is called Xiomara! Exclamation point. Xiomara is flighty, forgetful, and carefree. In her wake, she leaves hearts broken and friends trampled. Yet, the heavens smile on her daily. Okay, so let's give her this. Let's picture this show. Okay, let's pitch it. He said, so this is the screenplay. She said, oh, you wrote that. So that this is the friend that had a show for you? He's like, yeah, honey. He's like, that's the screenplay. Read it. Let me know how you feel about it. I think it'll be great. She's like, oh, God, okay. Um, she's like, but you know what? I'm on vacation. I'm going to sit by a pool and do it. He's like, no. I want to see the look on your face when you read it. I'm going to read it. He said, what is you doing here? I said, why are you following us? He said, I'm not stalking you. Osiris de los Montes is a dear friend of mine. We're brothers in the arts. I said, I have a hard time believing that. He said, don't take it too hard. Zio said, okay. Scene 1. It opens with Xiomara eating lobster in front of starving children. Okay. She says, wow, could they afford some? Their parents should buy them some. How do you feel? You like that? Think it's an accurate story? He's like, what's going on here? Nothing. Just getting a show produced. Del Sol Valley. Zio said, okay. I don't particularly believe, Xiomara would say such things. She's like here in the next scene, she's kissing a woman, okay, but like her fiance is on the other side of the door crying. He's like, in that scene, I just believe our titular character is, she's going through some things, and she's married a simp who's too scared to do anything. So he has to watch her be herself. You know? It's really a story about this strong, independent woman who nobody likes. He said, hey, this seemed like some real passive aggressive crazy stuff. Like, are you sure you're okay? Are you mad about the eviction? He said, no, no, no. I could have sued you like everyone else told me. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys though. He said, okay, all right. Well, how's the story, babe? Said, I'm kind of starting to wish he would have sued us. Okay. I love this song. She's like, look, I'm not going to finish that. Are we going to keep it? Yes, let's keep it in our inventory. He's not getting that back, actually. Can I, like, destroy it? You know what? What if we rename it? Because he can't name this after me. He can't. Let's like give him some changes, suggested changes and feedback, and be like, look, you're gonna, we can just call it Christy. You know. Christy. I don't know why. It's going to be called Christy from now on. Now it's Christy. Where did he go? Let's tell him we don't particularly like the things that he's written in his book. Give a mean gift. Can I give him Christy though? She said, Walton. Said, there's my titular character. She said, Walton, I smell something going on here, and I just want to nip it in the bud, you know? Here. I made some revisions on your stupid fucking screenplay. Call that shit Christy because it stinks. I don't know what that means. He said, oh, God. So what, you don't like it? Simply because it's, what, hits too close to home? It's about me, an evil version of me. That's so fucked up. Like, why would you do that? He's like, you know what? Hold on, let's get into it. Let's argue a little bit. Okay. He's like, she's like, that's so fucked up. Why would you do that? It's like, you put me out in the streets, had nowhere to go on a last minute's notice, and what? You just thought I wasn't going to get back at you? I wasn't supposed to sue you? That's why the character is so important. You think it's weird that I would do this, and not that I didn't sue you. Like, she's like, of course this is weird. Like, You should, if you were upset, you should have just sued me, but you shouldn't have just showed up at my house. Of course my husband was going to put you out. He's like, you and your husband shoved me in the rain. I think this is the better alternative. It's like, the world needs to know what type of person Xiomara Van Housen is. A terrible landlord and just an all-around capricious idiot. That is the rudest thing you could ever fucking say to someone. Like, you're a stalker. He's like, I'm not a stalker. I'm a regular, decent guy. She said, this is regular, decent guy to you? Oh, we have to call the police. He's like, don't you dare. She's like, what did you do? Manipulate my dad? My dad called me all the way out here for this stupid show that you're doing, and this is just what? Some elaborate ploy to insult me? You're fucking crazy. He's like, of course you think I'm crazy. You don't ever think about the mistakes that you make. Like, at all. Not once. She's like, you can't be here anymore. You're not friends with my dad. Said, Osiris likes me. She said, how about this? I give you $10,000. Your manuscript, no matter any name, never makes it to the light of day. And you leave my dad alone. He said, I think that'll work. I'm a fan of that. She said, see, okay. Because verbal agreements do hold up in court in Del Sol Valley. He said, oh, crap. You pigeonholed me into saying yes, didn't you? Well, I'm not a complete idiot, so, yeah. All right. I said, well, I guess you're buying my silence then. Yeah. Y'all can think we're annoying and all that stuff, but listen, I am no dummy. We are going to give you a couple. She said, let me go check with my banker. Hi, Wayne. Lady Gretchen was such a sweetheart. I am going to have to call Jean-Marie and tell her. She said, you know what? I'm good for it. Here. There. Can you do me a favor and never darken my doorstep ever again? He said, ha. She said, I guess that's how you writers make your careers. You Truman Capote people into dealing with you. Hey, the Capote comparison. She said, again, not a complete idiot, so. All right. Okay, Osiris, we're going to end that gathering. Let's tell him, like, go away. Yeah, just go away. How about that? She's like, get out of my dad's house and don't come back. Asshole. Ugh. Okay. Dad, we're gonna have to talk to him about befriending people in here. He's just like an old man that answers the phone and gives someone his credit card. She's like, Daddy. He's like, where's Walton, Mija? Did he show you the show? Did you see how this character is intense and interesting? People are going to love her. She's like, Dad, Walton was not your friend, okay? Walton was he was just someone I was doing business with, and he's mad at me. That show was meant to insult me, Dad. He wasn't really truly trying to give me a show. He said, No. She said, yeah, Dad, I don't want to say he was pretending to be your friend, but he certainly did have, you know, underhanded reasons for befriending you. He's like, oh, you're joking. She said, I wish I was, Daddy. I'm not taking that show, but um, let's talk. Let's talk. Um, not rave about parties, girl. She's like, I just want to go out so bad. I just want to go to the club. Um, she's like, so, you know, I think it would be a good idea if we did move back to Del Sol Valley. He's like, oh, really? So, you you think you might want to? She's like, yeah, I think it's time, but we might have to stay here for a little bit until we find a place. He's like, okay, that's not a problem. We could do that. She's like, good, 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 good. That'll just take the pressure off of trying to find somewhere and acclimating to the space in Xiomara and the horses. And he's like, look, there's a whole bunch of new development. The Irwins sold their land, so somebody's, you know, putting some houses down. You might be able to find a house there. Or, you know, you could always live here. She's like, oh, okay. I think we'll go out and take a look. He's like, I'll come with you later. All right. I love them. All right. What's it like 6 o'clock? Cool. Um, Josiah. Okay. Osiris is coming here to talk to you. Xio, why don't we get dressed again? Yeah, I think we're gonna put that on Josiah. Um, Osiris, why don't you come and give him a kissy kiss? Okay, so they got tanned. I see Xiomara with her tan and everything. Um, he's like, what you about to do? She's like, Dad said there's a new development space back here, so I think we're gonna go check that out. Okay, we're both feeling good. We got little tans and stuff. Getting all extra chocolatey. Um, ooh. Y'all better stop. Your daddy gonna walk in on you. There's my Xiomara. He said, you want to take a walk with Grandpa? Yeah, let's take him on a little walk. We're gonna do that, and then how about? Oh, I was looking for change outfit, couldn't find it. It's warm but not hot. Here, let's put that on you then. I love Osiris. Osiris said, look, my grandbaby. I want to. Oh yeah, I want to set my backpack carrier. Which one? Which one? Oh God, I need more CC of these. But okay, the infant wrangler. How about we just do like that one, the power walk? Oh, we're burping him. There we go. Okay. With him little hat on. Now, I'm aren't you the sweetest little thing he is? And then let's put him in the back carrier. Y'all over here flirting. He said, I'm ready. Mia, you ready? He said, look, it's not that far up here in the pinnacles where the Irwins used to live. Little short walk. He said, I'll take the baby. She said, yeah, I'm ready. You ready, Josiah? He said, yeah, I'm ready. He said, well, let's go. Here, let's form a group. And, oh, it's up here. That it is. You like physical intimacy? Okay. You too. She said, I can't believe we're actually doing this, Josiah. Oh my God. Like, this is amazing. You and I, we take so many great leaps together. I love you, boy. Come on, before we lose my dad. He said, he's a real spry for an old man. She said, yeah. I'm sorry. I need photographic evidence of Grandpa Osiris, okay? Because he's just the happiest guy. And I love that for him. Look at the baby. Look at the thing, it's so cute. Oh, because I accidentally had hit V instead of C, and I think that turns on the camera. Look, he's like, catch up, mommy. Okay. He's like, oh, you know your dad is running. She said, I see. Daddy, I'm in boots. He said, y'all better catch up. Who's this? Loose Munch. Yep, I knew it. This is Joe's half sister, I want to say. Yep. Well, actually, they're full sisters. I think Joe actually has a sister out here, and she still lives up here. And both her parents are dead. So there's nobody really keeping Joe away anymore. She could come if she wanted to. They live over there, the Munches. Half for generations. What if Joe moves in with her sister? Because you know Joe wants a family. She got nephews and stuff she could be taking care of. That way Joe could be in the neighborhood. Look, Zio's like, I'm already just loving being back here. Osiris said, they better keep up, baby boy. Now, where they go? Where they at? Xiomara is having the time of his life, okay? Time for wiggles. He's feeling especially wiggly. And you know what? If it's time for wiggles, sir, can we? Well, I don't think you could particularly play with an infant, but we're gonna bounce him while we wait for your parents. He said, yeah. Nito. Hold on real quick. Cool. Um, Josiah's like, look at this place, baby. She said, oh, I'm looking it up online, and it is for sale. Like the whole property, not just the house, Josiah. He said, yeah, yeah. If only, I knew someone who wanted to buy up all the property in the world and make money. And look, Xiomara's like, I think he's talking about you, mommy. It's like, mm, this place would be perfecto. She's like, Dad, did you lure me here? You just know what I like, Daddy. He's like, I tried. Look, Xiomara said, me and Grandpa are fine. Y'all can go home. Okay. I don't really particularly know what you guys are doing anyway, but like, me and Grandpa are cool. If you would like to go home, you could. He said, ooh. He said, baby, this place is perfect. I just want to get some of that loving off you. I remember those days. Young, passionate love. He said, ooh, Grandpa, look at them. Oh. Look, he's like, Grandpa, they're kissing. He said, yeah. Me, though, I know. She said, so, should we, I don't know, look around? See if you want to. Yeah, let's go. Let's visit. Um, I guess we'll do this one. Yeah, you see how all those look. It's even got a little place. Look, let's just look. Okay. Oop. Okay, she got the baby now. Yeah. Here, you want to go back to you? Uh, Here, go back to your grandpa. Okay. And then mommy and daddy are kind of going to explore the new neighborhood. She's like, okay. All right, daddy. Josiah and I are going to just kind of take a look around. So, she said, you gonna be good for grandpa? He said, look, he's good for me. You go ahead and y'all explore. All right. So let's have, now this is the only undecorated one, and that's because we're gonna do that one together. But and then again, submit your townies, submit your sims, so that we can put some families up here. They'll be friends with Xiomara, Josiah, and Jomari. But yeah, so this is kind of the neighborhood, and there'll be like a gate attendant here. That's the door for them. So like, they'll be in here. There's a little stool for him, and they sit here. Maybe they'll have like a little handheld TV. Somebody come in. It's like, hey, what are you here to say? Or he's like, hey, Mr. Van Helsing. Or, like whatever. We drive our car in. And, oh, I just feel like there's some Valley Girl music bumping as we, I want to tool mod these. I don't have tool mod in the game right now, but I want to tool mod these to be kind of on that little, because, there's like these little elevated parking spaces. So this is just a house. Again, this is a residential rental, so we're not actually inside this unit. But yeah, there's no real floor plans yet. Not at all. We do just have stairs that go upstairs, and there's, just nothing up here. So these houses aren't floor planned or anything. We are just getting started. So, yeah. you know, just a basic idea of what the houses will look like. So let's all get in here. Okay, walking up the street. This place is kind of crazy. He said, I didn't know the Irwins had all this land. Um, oh, no one lives here yet. We can't get in there. Okay. Um, look, it's so new. There's not even windows for us to look in. So yeah, we can't really do much. Oh no, what happened to those pieces? There were roof pieces there, and they just somehow glitched out of existence. Okay. Oh, never mind. I was like, hello. Yeah, but this seems cool. And then there's like a little, this would be like a little front yard area. We could have like a little play area here for Xiomara. There's space for the horses. Look, Zio's like, look, we need to talk to somebody about seeing this space in like an official capacity. Like, I'll put him down. Josiah said, I'm hungry. She said, Daddy, I would love to talk to somebody about maybe actually purchasing this place. Like the whole neighborhood. He's like, okay, well, listen. You know, all this stuff is online. Just put an offer in online. She's like, okay, but like, you think that's going to be accepted? He's like, of course, of course. Trust me, Mija. She's like, ooh, this would be quite the investment, though, Dad. She's like, I think I need to think about this. This has to be a couple million. He's like, yeah, it would be. It would be. She's like, so, I don't know. The land in Tamarang is real cheap, but it's expensive out here. So she's like, Josiah and I, we need to talk about this, but this might be an option for us, Daddy. Like, oh my God. He's like, and you be close, you know? She's like, and yeah, and we could just kind of think about it at your house. He's like, exactly, exactly. Oh, he's so cute. Look at us. Okay. This would be a great big purchase for us. So I do think we are going to think about that. Look. No, I'm passing the baby off. Okay. So there you go, your turn. All right. Well, hey guys. So I just wanted to pop in and build mode here. And basically, so we can kind of see the house. We can do a little tour without doing a little tour. Yes, so we're just kind of we're not build, I mean, decorating the whole house. We're doing like a showing, just getting the house together. So when they actually do go and look into the house and see what's there, it's like there's shape to it. You see where the living room's supposed to be, the kitchen, the dining room, all that good stuff. So, um, out here in this little front gated part, this would be a kids play area, I guess. Um, Mostly for Xiomara. So there's like infant, toddler stuff out here. Xiomara's still an infant, so some of the stuff he wouldn't actually be able to play with, but it's there when he grows up. And I wanted the house to be big enough so if we had another kid, it wouldn't be like a situation where we had to move out of. So when we have another kid, we'll have space for them and all that stuff. So I just wanted to put down some child stuff that they can grow into playing. So there's like a marbles ring, and there's stuff for toddlers out there and all that good stuff. I wanted to try that swing, but I don't think the swing was going to work, Aaron. And yeah, we put a little. It's CC. I don't know who made it. It's a little basketball goal in a little camper do Hickamera thingy. um, yeah, and so we're just going through with the little campers, outdoor lights, just raised them up so they look like string lights, kind of hanging all around. I used to always use that light pole from my first kids. It's like from one of the kids pack. There's like an outdoor pole lighting sort of string light thing. Um, I use that all the time, but it was too big to work here. So we ended up pulling the ones out from the little campers, and it's one of my new favorite string lights in the game. It looks really nice. So yeah, I use them all the time when I want to use string lights, and the the one from the kids kit is too big. So I love how it's just giving us a little fun out here, making it very kid like and everything. I felt like we would have needed a table, so putting a little table here, just you know have a table. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, so there's like a little radio. So if we ever have like a little party out here, we've got things and stuff already, accommodations already. So we have, yeah, we're putting up some like little wall art and stuff. I think that ended up going on the fence. So we'll just have to, yeah, we'll end up moving it. So the little decals and stuff make it look real kid-like and fun and all that stuff. Save your game. Always save your game. But yeah, I like to save intermittently because whether you play modded or not, your game will crash. So, um, not like it's definitely going to, but it does. It does. Okay, save your game. So I'm using a mix of. There's this siding that came with growing together, and then there's the new Castle Estate kit came with these really nice stone textures. So um and it's fun because the siding from growing together is supposed to look like this kind of like modern but nice siding. um and so there's like this kind of mix of like craftsman and modern going on here. And I just felt like it would look good because the neighborhood is like this kind of like modern new style that only capitalism can rot. Not to get on my soapbox here, but capitalism is determined to make things cheap that look, I'm finger quoting, like luxury. So, yeah, I just feel like it's used in a cheap but nice way. Oh, it's new, it's shiny new. Yeah. Um, yeah. So yeah, so we just ended up using a mixture of the stone and the siding to kind of give the house its look. Um, yeah, so right here by the garage, we're adding a little green, a very small green space, just so we can add a little trees, some little landscaping, um, cute. And yeah, we're just making sure the stone goes like it's matching and it goes all the way up. That it's everywhere it needs to be, and I am a fan. I do like the way the house is. It looks like in all the houses in the neighborhood will have that same siding. So there we are putting the decals on the things, and I'm just kind of looking around. That part changes. This little middle open part. It was going to be like a little outdoor dining area, I guess, and I just decided no on it. Eventually, it just didn't look right with the way the house lays out, because that big room we're in right now, that is Zio's. That's the master suite. So it just didn't look right, um, having that little outdoor area before you enter the master suite. So it did end up changing. So many things changed just because I was just free building the lot. So when you free build and then you kind of take your eyes off it and you come back and you're like, what the hell was that? What was I doing? What was I trying to do? So I just decided that it needed to change, but totally fine. And yeah, we're just putting windows, trying to be like we're floor planning here. We're really trying to figure out what's going where, how they're going to fit there, what does it look like from the outside, and then does that change the way the room is being laid out on the inside? And so I was just like playing with windows, using kind of the same ones in the same area, just to give rooms some dynamic shape. And also in the pinnacles in Del Sol Valley, I genuinely like the lighting. Like I genuinely like the lighting up here, so I knew I wanted windows, up here, just because Zio's the house she grew up in, the lighting is be lighting down there. So I was like, I just know some light is gonna seep into this house. So we gotta make sure we have like windows and like common areas and bedrooms and things like that that are overlooking the pinnacles because we're at the top. So definitely wanted to do that. Over here, this little small house to the left is a pool house. So this will be like a little pool house. I feel like maybe when Xiomara gets like older, maybe he's a teen, maybe he's got siblings. He's like, can I move into the pool house? Like, too many kids in here. Like, too many babies knocking on my door, coming in my room, touching my stuff, riding my horse. So, can I move into the pool house? Can I move into the pool house? Please. So, I wanted it to be like a little cute little pool house. You know, we could have guests, we could have parties out here. Or, we could just have it be in an extra apartment sort of thing. Um, you know, even when maybe if Shamar gets older, and we could even turn it into a residential rental and have him move in there, it'd be his own little apartment. He would never have to come out. Um, you know, Not that's something I plan. I don't, but possibilities. It's always so cute. So we are landscaping the back of the pool house. We're using some tile, like flooring from Batu, some outdoor tile. I actually really like the floors that came with the Batu pack. It's actually really nice. So weirdly enough, you would think it would look very cartoony because of the nature of the pack, and it doesn't. Very nice outdoor tiles that came with Batu. Every pack has something. Even if you don't like the pack, every pack has something nice or fun or cute or good to use in it. So Batu gave us those floors. We're using this kind of clear, it's easy, this clear, like glass gate. Using it behind the pool, so when we're swimming, there's a nice little view or whatever. Um, yeah, so we're just making sure that we get some little landscape. I'm actually genuinely looking because there were so many little weird build issues when I was building this. Um, Trying to change roof pieces and delete the floors of rooms became really difficult. I kept getting this little thing that will pop up and say cannot expand to OPS. Um, there's a lot of me pausing here. Stop. I hope I cut it out. But like basically I'm on my other monitor on another screen googling, looking, reading forums like why am I getting these, what is that, like what does it mean, and literally one of the answers was delete all the stairs off of the lot. If you're, and it was specific enough, it was like if you're building in a residential rental and you're trying to change roof pieces and you're trying to change those roof pieces and it says cannot expand the OPS and you're trying to expand those roof pieces and then it says cannot expand the OPS and you have stairs on the lot, go ahead and delete those stairs. I don't know where the Cat Williams impression came from, but it happened. So yeah, go ahead and delete all the stairs off the lot, and voila, you can add more roof pieces. So yeah, if you're getting that glitch, sorry. It was like sometimes the hot fixes or the patches in this game make they're eye roll inducing. Does that make sense? Like you're just like, oh, I can't click on my sim. I need to take out all my mods. Something's broken. No, your sim has a singing skill over 5, and now you can't play them. Go ahead and delete that singing skill with MC Command Center because I don't think there's another way to make your sim forget a skill. And it might be cheats. So yeah, sometimes glitches make me glitch. Like, anyways, so we're back here trying to figure out what to do with this little back portion area because again, behind the pool house we have the pool, which is going to be our view and stuff. I did want like some little back space here, and if we ever came out here to maybe sit, I feel like I'm gonna put a grill back here. I wanted us to be able to see the pinnacles in Del Sol Valley, so we kind of did a little half wall down there, and just for like little framing furniture, I put down that little outdoor table that we'll more than likely not use, but yeah, just so like if we're ever having like a little lunch or a little dinner or a little brunch or whatever, we'll just sit back there. It's usually nice in Del Sol, so hoping that we get some, excuse me, hoping that we get some, like, good use out of them. Just because we like the view. Yeah, I'm just probably Googling right here. Like I said, but I didn't. Yeah, there were just so many things. There were so many things just happening while I built that I had to go and like, all right, let me see what's happening here because it's getting on my nerves. So, yeah, there's the thing that happens when I build sometimes is like, well, I know I'm gonna need a room, so I draw a big room, and then I'm like, what goes in a house? And they're like bedrooms and bathrooms and maybe a kitchen and maybe a living room, ooh, maybe even a little dining room. And then I'm like, ooh, where am I gonna put all this? So it has to go in there, and that is what we're doing, just figuring out where things are going to go, how it's going to lay down in the room, what my sims would actually enjoy and find like fancy themselves. So it's a big huge neighborhood. We wanted a big huge house, but we also wanted it a family feel. So I'm using a lot of growing together here because growing together was the perfect pack for, oh, you got a family feel? We can do that. So I wanted to feel, I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to, I guess the way my mind is coming up with it, like an elevated middle class. We're rich here. But I wanted this like McMansion-y feel that you will find creeping into nice neighborhoods. I'm not going to get on my soapbox today, okay? But, I mean, it's asking for it. But I just wanted this, like, McMansion-y feel simply because this lot was huge. It's like the house, Xiomara's mom's house, the house that the mansion they live in is a big, huge house on one lot. And I feel like up here, if somebody sold a house like that and didn't have it remodeled, rebuilt, and build another one, they're trying to, in a capitalistic American sense, trying to get more out of what you already have. Bulldozing a mansion to turn around and put like houses on that one piece of land that you have, things are going to look American, thrown together for the cheapest dollar amount you could get it. Mm-hmm. 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 Like a Walmart. I'm kidding. So I just feel like the people who bought this, like, own this place, were like, yeah, let's get as much money as we can. We'll use recycled materials and we'll just make it in this like McMansion style that the nouveau riche thinks is really nice. And we'll get somebody to buy it. And Xiomara is going to come and buy it. And we're going to have a bunch of craftsman homes to sell to families who are forwardly mobile. Okay? There we go. This feels really bad, actually. Because I just feel like in real life, that's how it would go. You've got a nice space in a nice neighborhood, and now, they've thrown up basically the real estate version of fast fashion. And somebody's gonna make some money off of it, and it might as well be Xiomara, okay? Um you cannot give us a pack called The Sims 4 for rent and then expect us not to do American retail capitalism here, American real estate capitalism. Look, we're trying to make money and we're not trying to give you the full dollar amount of what you're buying, okay? And then we want to make you believe it's fancy. There we go. There it is. But anyways, hashtag families for Scotty. If you have some upwardly mobile Sims that want to buy an expensive house in a nice neighborhood, then put your Sims on the gallery. Hashtag families for Scotty with a 4. with the number for it, with the letter for it, Jesus. Misinformation at its finest, but with the number for families for Scotty, please. And we'll throw your Sims in there, and they can pay us way too much rent. Okay, way too much rent, but they'll be happy because they're forwardly mobile, making money, doing things, making more money to still be middle class. Ain't that America? And ain't that just fine? Um, it's actually a bit of a portion from a poem by Julia Hill. I don't remember her last name, but it's called High on the Hog. One of my It's my favorite poems. Little known poet. I think that's all I've ever read that she wrote. Julia Rice? I don't remember. Anyways, so we're moving upstairs. I'm sorry. We're moving upstairs and you can kind of see that little weird outdoor middle portion. Literally looking at this room going, what did I do? What am I is this what I said would be the master bedroom? Good job. Um, yeah, so we're just trying to figure out not landscaping. Um, mhm. We're trying to figure out floor planning for the master bed, and I was like, I don't know, and moved on. So I don't like to let something stump me too much. So just kind of doing the upstairs over here. That's just going to be a bathroom. Then there'll be rooms for the children. Yeah. So just kind of like little bedroom living areas over there. Making sure Xiomara has a fun little bedroom. And that'll probably be that big space over there. Or the bigger space. I struggle with like because we don't have other children. So but I'm like in the future we'll have kids, but like so one kid just gonna have a really big room and the rest of them gonna have like regular standard smaller size bedrooms. And you know what? They'll be all right. Um, they will be okay. So, I decided that we needed an ensuite over here. So when you come into the space, you look left and there should be a bathroom. That way Zia doesn't have to walk across the house to go and get a bathroom. And yeah, just kind of wanted to make sure that that was there. Adding a little furniture so I can make sure the room is big enough for a whole bathroom. And yeah, so we're not super decorating or anything. We're just right now actually putting down carpets and floors. Just when I put carpet in the room, I'm like, it's clearly not a bathroom. So I'm like, okay, bedroom here. If I choose like a flooring for the hallways, I'll put those everywhere just to make them, make it make sense. Make it make sense, sis. I know eventually I ended up deleting the stairs because I had to fix a roof piece because we ended up closing off that little outdoor space upstairs and I had to put a roof on it. So I ended up deleting the stairs off every lot. All 5 lots up here had stairs on them, so I had to go in and delete them. And in a residential rental, you gotta unhide the unit. So I think I cut it out because it needed to be cut out. There's laundry. Wanted to just put that there for the staging process. And yeah, we're putting the floors upstairs. Yeah, see, that just looks so stupid to me now. And ended up having to delete it just to kind of add, like, yeah, we're putting a wall there and closing off the room. I think we ended up making a space for Xiomara to have an office. She's always had some form of an office in every house that she's lived in this LP. In her first apartment, it was, just like a desk and a chair at the Van Housen stable. You see I'm getting that cannot expand the OPS, that little red bar that's popping up. So I went through, deleted all the stairs out of every lot. Now I can put a roof piece down. Okay, so we are coming up on the end here. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Bye. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. We're gonna leave it here. This might be a little bit of a shorter part, but I did want to show off the new lot that we're gonna be living on, and just kind of visit with Dad and Del Sol and everything. So the next time, hopefully we'll be able to get some of you guys' Sims in here, and it'll be kind of like a decorate part, or yeah, that's what I see us getting into. So we might go to a ballet show, because you know we're here and Josiah wants to invest, and also Josiah is going to be getting a new job. He's got a degree in economics. We're going to be using that. So we're going to leave it here for now. Osiris is looking at his little happy little young family in front of him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next part. Bye.
Take a bite, so sour candy. Take a bite, so sour candy.